is able to help it on. It opens up for Gabriel Martinelli. Beautifully done. Can Jesus find the finish this time? Instead he attempts to link with Heptagon, who's strong and still has it. In by Jesus! And there he is again! Reece Nelson at the double. And the Gunners running away with it. They lead Forest by 3.
They are flying, Phil. Absolutely flying at the Arsenal. And it's Jesus again and Heptagon in the penalty area. Lovely little bits of tight control. Very, very patient. And so unselfish from Jesus again. OK, he's not scoring, but the team's winning and the goals are coming from different areas. Great break down the left-hand side. Martinelli excellent again. Super touch from Jesus. Just passes it off to Heptagon there. He stays patient and then just flicks it back to Jesus. He's crept in there and Nelson's in there with a little tap in. Just helps it on his way. Come back into the side and it's a little bit of a dream for him, isn't it? Next one's his hat-trick.
Just one Premier League goal in his entire career before scoring 2 in a little over 2 minutes today on his first Premier League appearance of this season. Mikel Arteta and Arsenal all smiles. They are heading back to the summit, it would seem, of the Premier League today. Reece Nelson scored his first ever Arsenal goal against Nottingham Forest in that 5-0 League Cup win here, September of 2019. And he stepped off the bench to inflict further punishment on Steve Cooper's side, who kept those back-to-back clean sheets coming to the Emirates today. But it's damage limitation maybe from here, and a lot of that damage has already been done.
Yeah, but you don't want it being 5 or 6, Phil, because that really knocks your confidence when you're down there at the bottom of the table. It knocks also the goal difference as well. But as far as Arsenal are concerned, I think they've got to plough on and really try and get some more goals here. It's simply there for them, there for the taking. They've had some lovely movement. Love the rotation of movement with Xhaka making those forward runs. Martinelli, he's just electric on this left-hand side, and it's allowing Xhaka the world of space. And I just love Jesus. I think, forget the goals, he's a super player.
Double change is being readied by Steve Cooper. I'm going to see Brennan Johnson and Emmanuel Dennis, I think, as they look to try and find some sort of threat going forward. Because it is all Arsenal right now. Only Manchester City scoring more in the Premier League this season. Only Newcastle letting in less than Mikel Arteta's team. Aurier with the throw. Jesse Lingard and Morgan Gibbs-White, we're hearing, are the players that are going to make way as part of this change. It will happen here. Brennan Johnson started the first 11 games of the Premier League season, being brought off the bench in the last 2. He will take the place of Morgan Gibbs-White.
Second substitution, Jesse Lingard.
Jesse Lingard is also coming off. He did have that one big Forest chance in the first half that he wasn't able to make the most of.
Well, he really hasn't done it, has he, since he's gone to Forest for me. There was a big tug of war, wasn't there, between Nottingham Forest and West Ham, who was going to get Jesse Lingard. He chose this route to go to Forest, but so far he hasn't done the business for them. And both wide players, Gibbs-White as well, a very expensive signing, both coming off.
And so on, Emmanuel Dennis, brought in from Watford in the summer. He's been unused on the bench in the last couple of games, having previously forced his way into the starting lineup. He's just trying to freshen things up after what has been a torrid start to the second half for them. Thomas Partey, Saliba, Tomiyasu.
And just that little rotation and movement with Tomiyasu, very similar to Manchester City, where the fullbacks come into that position in the midfield, trying to receive the ball.
There's Nelson. Thomas Partey! It gets better and better for Arsenal. Thomas Partey makes it 4-0 against Forest. Champagne stuff from the Gunners.
Well, he deserves his goal. I think he's been terrific this afternoon. Terrific the whole season, really, but I think he's dictated it in there. But Forest now really passive resistance to the ball, letting Arsenal run at them, sitting off them, and really you're going to get punished by super strikes like that if you sit off quality players. Comes back inside the post. You'll see it better from this angle here. There it goes, outside, comes inside, nice and high in the net. What a finish. Partey time.
Stunning goal from Thomas Partey, whose 3 previous Premier League goals have come in home wins. And I think it's safe to say that that statistic is set to be extended. Arsenal were a little edgy at times in the first half, but they're 4 up before we've reached the hour mark. Partey also scored here in the North London derby victory against Tottenham at the start of the month.